Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So this week I'm going to be using a Plan to Create Hedgehog kit for my decoration. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so I've used a couple of these Plan to Create kits in the last couple of months. This is the last one I have, I think. I may have to get some more. But I made a deal with myself that I wasn't allowed to buy more until I use these ones. This one's just so super cute. It's this little hedgehog one. But like I did with the spring garden one, I deliberately only bought one of these. So I've got to kind of make this work with a little bit of extra stuff. So I've got the kit, which is just 2 pages. It's a hobo kit, not a planner kit. But I've also then got some washi tape. I'm going to bring in a little bit of ink, just for something different. Not different overall, but different for me. So I'm just going to take off my little bits that are there. We're going to put some stencil, I'm going to do some stenciling down first and then come over the top with the washi and the stickers. So this is one of my uniquely creative ones. This one is, I need to find out exactly what it's called, but it's the 3 dots one that came out with, was it with Gorgeous Girl? No, Gorgeous Girl was the diamond, so it must have been the one from Pretty Amazing. So I'm going to grab, I will link it down below of course. I'm just going to grab a little bit of washi tape just to hold this still, and then I'm also going to grab a bit of scrap paper to just protect the bottom part of this. Just because I don't want to get any ink on the bottom. So I'm actually going to flip it around. So I've got 3 colours of Distress Oxide out. I've got Festive Berries, Bundled Sage and Gathered Twigs, because I went looking here. I'm trying to pick up the red of the apple, the green of both the apple and the background, and then the brown just for something different. But I don't want to do all like straight over the top. I want to do this really particularly and have each of these little dots be a different colour. So I've just grabbed some cotton buds, because nothing I have is going to work. I don't have any of the really little ones. So I'm just gonna stick that in there and then just spin that round on one of these ones. Now this is going to take me a while. It's not going to be a short version of this. This will definitely take a couple of minutes because I have to do it across 2 pages, but I feel like it's going to give me this really cool kind of effect, and that's why I want to take the time to get it to do what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do it, and I'll be back when I've done all of these ones just to show you what it looks like. Hopefully it looks good, and then we'll see if we can continue it on. So I've got the little reds and some of the greens down, and it's just not quite doing what I want it to do. And that's okay, because I'm going to try something else. So the good thing between all of these colours is that they kind of work on top of each other. So I'm going to grab my green brush. The first thing I'm going to do is wipe this off. Where's my cotton? So I'm just wiping off all the excess ink. I've obviously already got the red down, so I don't have to worry about doing the red. So I'm going to go straight over the top here with the green, because the green is the lightest of the colours. And if it goes over the top of the red, that's fine. It's not an issue. The red's bright enough that it'll pop up. Oh, hold on. Damn, I did that when I was doing the thing too. Damn, now it's a really icky colour. There we go, now we've got it. Because the brown can go over the top. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put all the green down. It's not quite what I had in mind, but it's done now, so we kind of have to just keep going with it. And then I still am going to come in with the brown. I'm just going to try and be a little particular. I don't think it'll work. I think this will end up being a bit funny. Definitely doesn't give me what I wanted. And the unfortunate thing is, whoops, it's kind of already down, so I kind of can't change it. So I'm going to abandon the brown, and I'm just going to do just the green and the red. Sort of going to end up looking like a Christmas card, a Christmas week without actually meaning to. But if I put the green down first, sorry, the red down first, no. Green first and then put some red over the top. Maybe that will work. Maybe that will work. Oops, where'd that wash go? Definitely has to be the red first because the green is the lighter. And that's why I had the protective paper. Damn it! Once you start making one mistake, I feel like I just always make more because I'm too busy thinking about it. It'll be fine. I'll cover it up with a sticker and it'll be all good. But I will come back in with that red again. I'll do it the way I was originally going to do it. And just do not quite so many. Because it's already got the green down, it should kind of work, I hope. biggest fan of this. I'm not even going to pretend I am. But when we put the stickers down, we might get somewhere. It does look a little bit like a Christmas theme, which I didn't mean. I did not mean to do that, but anyway. So we'll bring in the brown with the washi tape. So that's sort of an alternate way to do it, I guess. So I'll put that down. If I can find the end. Where is it? There it is. Now the problem that I have been having when you just buy these single ones is that they're not quite long enough to do on both sides. So what I'm going to do is I want this at the top. I feel like it will look better at the top, and then I'm going to do the washi tape at the bottom. But to kind of hide what I have to do, I feel like I need to put some washi behind it as well. So I'm going to put washi on the top and the bottom on both sides. On the bottom, I'm just going to have it just this one strip. So it'll just sit like that. On the bottom, on the top, sorry, I'm just going to grab a pencil. I'm just going to mark out where it sits. So it sits about there. So if I come down below that, you sort of get this little peak of the tape. And then I'm going to put that sort of on here. I'm going to line it up so it grids right. Oh, now hold on before I keep going. Oh no, no, I will need to do it. So I just need to white out the October, because it'll be behind the tape, but hopefully you won't notice it. So I don't need to go the whole way along with the other layer. Just going far enough so that when I put this down, it's sort of, you've still got that little bit on the edge. I'm going to go upside down. Oi! Okay. So when I stick this down, it's got that little bit of the tape sitting out underneath, and then it kind of continues over on this little bit, and I'll put a sticker or something there. Oh jeez, just for a minute there I thought I ripped the page. Oh, heart attack. So if we take off all the excess tape, so it's a little bit like I did last week with when the paper didn't quite cover all the way to the edge. It's very similar, but it's just a little bit, obviously a little bit different. Okay, well, I kind of like that. I will hide, and it will get hidden, so you won't notice it quite so much, at least on the left hand side. I'm worried about what you're going to see on the right hand side, because that's going to be different. So I've got the October whited out. I'm also just going to pull this up just gently, and I'm just going to white out the Monday because I can still see it. The good thing is that because of the washi tape underneath, that sticker is really easy to pull up. Now you can't notice it. So I'm also going to do the Friday, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing that I did on the left on the right, for at least the bottom. This is actually one of my absolute favourite washi tapes that I have. Not this necessarily this colour, but I've got 5 of these. These are the grid ones from Hobby Hoppers. They're so cute, and I use the others like all over the place. So this one's obviously going to be a bit shorter, it only goes halfway. So I'm going to do, let's just have a look here. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to mark where it sits, because it's the same image, it's just a little bit like it's just been shrunk. So if I mark roughly where that is, and do the same thing I just did. So tape that comes just down a little bit further. Just going to make sure it sits roughly on the same level so it doesn't look silly. Okay. This one I'm just going to put washi across the both levels, and that way, like the whole thing, sorry, so that way it is even. I'm not quite sure where the sticker will sit. The only thing is it's really hard to see where the paper is. So I'm just going to trim off the excess on the top. Actually, I'll trim off the excess on both, just get it done. And then we'll stick the sticker down. Alright, then I just need to work out something to do up there, but I'll get to it. So for the days, I'm just going to use the same day covers to cover these up, nothing fancy. I'm just going to grab some plain numbers, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and I'll be back. That's starting to look a bit better. What I'm going to do with the top here, there's a bunch of these apples, and then also got the sticker with the little hedgehog in the bushel. I'm going to put the bushel one at the top, and then just chuck in a couple of these other apples sort of around. Yes, it's obvious. It's not a hide for what it is. It's just a way to disguise it just a little bit. Just a little. It's definitely not going to completely disguise it, but it's enough. I think it's enough. Part of me really wants to put this in, and I don't. The problem is if I put it on one, I have to put it on the other, and the other is so much shorter that it's just a little silly. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. And I flipped it so that the short one this side, the short one is on this side, and the long one is on the other side. So you got the long and the short, and the short and the long. I'm trying to make it as even as I can, centering wise. I'm kind of using the grid to help me. Hopefully it's, no, that's not it. So then we're going to go ahead and put some boxes in. Tuesday needs to be one I can write in because we've got a lot of appointments on Tuesday, and that's how I'm going to hide a little bit of my ink. So I'll have another sticker on here afterwards. That's alright. It'll be fine. Okay, then I want to put, first of all I'm going to grab this other apple. I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to use all the apple stickers and just have them sitting places. So we've got doctor's appointments on Wednesday afternoon. Oh, I need to put the Uniquely Creative Advent Calendar goes on sale on Monday, so I definitely need to put that in. I can't forget to put the little, blank basket. So it's going to be like a shopping basket. It's going in there, so that's Monday. Charlotte's doctor's appointments are here. I need to find something there. So I'm going to grab the little guy there. He can sit. I don't mind that he's sort of repeated because he's very cute. Then we've just got the apples. going to leave one of them off. So just, there's another thing of apples here. And one more. So got apple, 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 apple. I'm going to leave it at that. I actually don't hate that. Like, I can see what I was trying to do with the spots. I definitely like the ones over here better. I don't like the crossover, like these couple are a little bit too close together. But I like what I was trying to do, and it's just add a little bit of extra interest to the backgrounds. Maybe I just need to work out a different way. If anyone knows of really little brushes, I love these ones. These ones obviously don't work for little stencils, so if you have a suggestion for those, please let me know. But I like the way that this is sat. Even though you've got the washi exposed, it does still look really cool. So I really like it. So that's it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I decorate this week. Obviously all of my other decorations are all here on my channel, so you can go back and check them out. I will link a couple of the Plan to Create ones because their kits are amazing. And of course you can find all the details, all the links to their shops down below. You can go and check them out. If you did enjoy this one, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my social media pages as well for other projects that I work on that don't necessarily make it to camera. And I'll catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!